Hey guys, Doug Hazelwood. Um, Told you I was going to do a video about a month ago, and I haven't put up one since. So sorry about that, but I got busy. I had things to do. Right? Is that what we always say when we don't do what we're supposed to do? We're busy. We don't have time to do what we're supposed to do. Well, you know that's a great excuse for me. But anyway, before we get started, I want to, if you, I'd like for you to subscribe down below. Hit the subscribe button, and then hit that little bell as well. I'm going to put this one on Facebook, but I'm not going to put a whole lot on there. So if you're interested in what I have to say, hit that. You'll get alerted to when a new video comes out, and let you know that. And I'm going to put out more videos as well. Um, but a little progress here. I'm down 11 pounds from when I started about a month ago. Been eating right. Had a few little hiccups at first, but wanted to tell you guys about something that's really kind of changed the way I think about food. I watched a documentary that maybe a lot of you guys have seen or heard about, but I hadn't. I think I was a little familiar, but I never watched it before. It's called Forks Over Knives. And what that means is fork is eating over knives as far as cutting you and doing surgery. Wow. It was very eye-opening. I followed that up with watching one called Food Inc. and then another one called What the Health. What the Health. And it was very surprising about some of the stuff we eat and some of the messages we've gotten sent about how good, we thought this food is that we're eating for us and how really bad it is, how bad meat is actually for you, the saturated fats, the cholesterol, how bad dairy is for you, and eggs and all the fat that's in this. One thing that gets me, and somebody said this in this documentary, is um, what their MO is to confuse you. One day coffee is good for you, one day it's bad. One day eggs are good for you, one day it's not. All these different studies comes out, and you kind of throw your hands up in the air, and you're like, well, whatever, I'm just going to do the best I can. And nobody's telling you the truth, and that just kills me. Nobody's telling me the truth of what's going on and the things I put in my body, so I'm just kind of fend for myself and try to do the best I can. Well, guess what? I think eating a plant-based diet is what I'm choosing to do because I think that's what's going to be best for me. I've been doing it for about a week and a half or so, and I feel really good. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything, and I've taken control of my weight and my health. Nobody else is going to take care of this for me. It's my job to do it, and it amazes me that I kind of give that responsibility off to other people who don't really give a damn about me. So I've done some research. I looked into it, and I feel like I'm making the right choice. And what I'm saying is, look out for yourself. Take control of your life. Don't let anybody else do it. And there's one thing that gets me is all I need is a little bit of somebody telling me that it's all right. Oh, you can eat red meat. It's not that bad for you. Oh, well, then there you go. I can have all these other studies telling me how bad things are for me, but I got one person telling me this might be okay. Well, then I'm going to be okay. And I don't do things in moderation. So if it's going to be like, oh yeah, you can have one donut, a couple times a week, maybe so, but I'm going to take that as I can have a donut every day. And I'm wondering why my pants are tight. So I've made this lifestyle change. I feel really good about it. I feel better. I feel like I got more energy. I don't feel that bloated feeling after I eat like I normally would after I ate a heavy meal of wow. And I feel light on my feet. I went running today. It felt good. I felt great. I lifted today. I'm eating anything that's whole foods. I'm not eating I'm not eating any soy, sugars, packaged stuff like that. Now there might be a lot of controversy, and if you go online, you can see some people talk about this, and that's fine. Whatever their opinion is, I tend to believe what I believe, and I'm sure other people do. But I will say this though: there is no facts out there. Anybody beating the drum for crap food is good for you. We all know McDonald's, Burger King, fried chicken, all these other things are terrible for you. So if you're going to eat that and you want a healthy lifestyle, just stop. Make good choices for yourself. One thing that I used to do, and some of you guys that know me, I used to smoke. I gave up smoking about 8 years ago, and I drank a lot, and I was in terrible shape. Why did I smoke when all the evidence is out there? Well, one, I was addicted to it, but why did I even pick one up? And why didn't I quit? And I think the reason why is because we never think it's going to happen to us. If I knew I was going to get cancer, or probably some of these people in the hospitals that are dying of cancer right now, it could turn back the clock, they would quit because they would say, wow, I didn't think this was going to happen to me. I was going to be that small percentage that's going to get by. What kind of crazy thinking is that? I mean, I'm not saying bad things about someone because that was me. I was the one that was going to get by. I was the one that's going to drink like crazy and smoke and, and I don't do either one of those anymore because I took control of my health. So if you're going to eat like that, then just be ready for the consequences. That's all I'm saying. Don't be surprised when you have diabetes and all these health related problems as you get older. It's the evidence is out there. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be old and decrepit and have diabetes and have all these health problems. I want to be active. I'm going to die, right? We're all going to die, but I want to have the best version of me until the day I die. I want to be active and get out there. I don't want to be decrepit and have to use a walker and a bunch of medications. There's one thing that always gets me, and I'm guilty of it too, so I'm not calling anybody out, but do you remember when you really felt good about yourself? It could have been last week. It could have been, years ago when you were in shape and you're like, man, I felt good about myself. Think about that, how good you felt, how much energy you had, and how great it was to take on the world. Why wouldn't we want to live like that, right? It may be the endorphins because I just finished working out and running, but I feel great right now. I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. Why wouldn't I want this feeling all the time? And I know, it's because I get lazy and I start saying, well, and I'm too busy and what have you. But there's no excuse not to being the best person I am and the best version of me. So I think that that's the message right now is make the right choices, be the best version of you, eat right, do some research. Don't let anybody else tell you about your health. That's your responsibility. It's not the grocery store because all they want is this. They want the money, right? They want to talk you into, these donuts aren't that bad. This red meat isn't that bad for you. This farm-raised chicken or these chickens in these poultry plants it's good for you. Well, not really. But nobody else is over there telling me the truth because even the federal government is involved in shoving this stuff down our throat and telling us it's good for us, which is a bunch of crap. But anyway, I was very surprised in that. So I'm going to put up more videos. And like I said, if you like this video, subscribe down below, hit that little button, that little bell down there, and you'll get alerted to them. And I will see you guys here very soon. I'm going to do some cooking videos here. And that's probably all I have to say on that subject. But I'm going to be a vegetarian. If you guys want to do it with me, that'd be awesome. I'm giving up milk, dairy, all that type of stuff. So I want to live a long, good life. So anyway, talk to you soon. Have a great night. Thanks.